Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel. My name is Robyn. I am a tarot reader and a channeler. This is going to be your peak to the week from the 12th to the 18th of August. Alright, we're going to get a theme for the week and then I'm going to do a 9 spread deck, but we'll keep it brief and we'll look at your past, present and future energies. Alright, but first let us get a theme for you, Virgo. Potential. Okay, so a lot of potential is happening for you in the week of the 12th to the 18th of August. Okay, I mean, we just had the Lionsgate portal, but you're still going to be feeling a little bit of the energy in this week as well. You're seeing how things can really expand and be kind of, the feeling I'm getting with this is mind-blowing. Now, potential can happen in two ways. It's a very neutral word. It's a positive word, but it's neutral in the sense of how something expands. Something can erupt into mayhem and chaos, or something can really grow into blossoming beauty and harmony. Okay, but you are seeing the potential in things. Okay, you're activating that within yourself. Okay, we're going to do the 9 card spread. Bear with me while I just lay them all out. Quite a few cards, so just bear with me. Bounty cards. Okay. Past energy, we've got the 2 of Cups with the Fool and the Strength card. Present energy, we have the Queen of Wands, 8 of Wands, and the High Priestess. Sure. Okay. Future energy, we have the 9 of Coins, the Empress, lovely, and the Queen of Cups. Whoa, Virgo, this is nice. Okay, let me just clarify before I delve in. It's always the feeling I'm getting as well is that there's something that's been written in the stars. And now you are saying, yes, okay, it's like you're stepping into that. It's like, it's like when something just feels right, like this feels right. That's what it is. And then because everything is just sort of slotting into place. Okay, under the 2 of Cups, we've got the Page of Cups. Under the Fool, we've got Temperance. Under the Strength card, we've got the Ace of Wands. Under the Queen of Wands, we've got the Empress again. Empress twice. Very abundant energy, divine feminine. We've got a lot of feminine energy by the end, by the way. Okay, 8 of Wands, we've got the Strength card twice now. Okay. High Priestess, we've got the Knight of Wands. 9 of Coins, we've got the 8 of Cups. The Empress, we've got the 7 of Cups. And the Queen of Cups, we have the 6 of Wands. Holy moly. Now, if some of you had a bit of a new love offer, we've got a lot of love on the table here. So for any of you who've had that recently, you've met someone, you've received a gesture from someone. It could have also been like, a family member that you've been distant from and now you've had an open heart to heart. This would be in the immediate future. Now you're ready to think about the next step. Let's take this to the next step. Let's have a new beginning with this, okay? But the judgment, the decision call is yours. Invoking the sense of passion for yourself with the Ace of Wands over here is going to take a little bit of courage. Okay, so we started with the 2 of Cups and the Page of Cups. Okay, now for others of you who are not in kind of concerned or focused on the love aspect of things, this is still igniting the heart space. It is still igniting the new venture forward. Okay, but how can you move with balance rather than kind of, because that's a Temperance card right there. It's like taking that leap of faith. Now this could also be in business, How do you take that leap of faith without being too impulsive or too reactive, without feeling like you're a total novice? It's like I'm gonna take that leap of faith, but it doesn't mean I have to go fast, okay? We got the Strength card with that Ace of Wands, which is what I was talking about, having the courage to take that passion to new heights, okay? It's with the Ace and the Fool, brand new beginnings. We've had this recently. You would have experienced this recently because it's coming up in the past energy, okay? Now you're sort of stepping into your power a lot more because you've got the Queen of Wands clarified by the Empress, okay? So you are like fully within your power. You're recognizing your skill set. You're recognizing your value, you know? So, and sometimes it's weird how life works. Sometimes it takes somebody else to recognize our value before we can recognize our own value, and yet that person wouldn't turn up into our environment unless we started to look inwards, because life is reflection. So you really are standing in your power. You really, and don't worry if you're a male. This energy, we all have male and female energies within us, okay? But you really are feeling kind of pumped up, ready to go, ready to make some waves, you know, ready to kind of receive and work from the heart space, work from the fire. There's a lot of passion coming on in. It may require a little bit of travel for some of you, not all of you, but it may require, if not travel, a lot of communication backwards and forwards, a lot of kind of people wanting a piece of you, right? And that may require some strength, because if it's to do with work, maybe the workload is, you know, the responsibility is higher and you've got a lot of things to answer, more than usual. A lot of people wanting a piece of your brilliance and bravery and boldness, all the bees, okay? So you may need to find, the other thing I'm picking up on this, boundaries. You may need to establish some boundaries to ensure that you stay within your power, right? Without being drained. And then the other thing that's happening within this current energy as well is we've got the High Priestess with the Knight of Wands. Okay, so you are clearly very in tune with your vibe, okay? High Priestess, very intuitive. Knight of Wands is all about action, but being driven by the spirit, being driven by the excitement, the creativity to do it, okay? So you do have a lot of very cool energy in this, and it feels like it's weird. It wouldn't come up if there was the opposite before, but I feel like this week you really are seeing the cup as half full, not half empty, right? You've made a huge mental shift there. You've connected with yourself more. That has opened the gates, or opened the doors for other people to connect more with you and see the values of you that you have only started to recognize within yourself. And then it's just like perpetual, you know? The future energy we have here, we've got the Nine of Coins with the Eight of Cups, okay? So I feel like for some of you, perhaps you are deciding to no longer remain totally independent. This is kind of when you have your sense of independence, you have your sense of self-sufficiency, but you also recognize that it doesn't need to be you completely isolated and by yourself, right, or remote, right? So it feels to me like you're starting to also start to invest or investigate, if nothing else, you know, what it feels like to be in a partnership, be that romantic, business, whatever, you know, or be within a community. And so it's almost as if you, having been filled up with all of this love, right, and new beginnings and power and inner power, you are recognizing that you don't need to do it by yourself anymore. You can bring people in. That's what I'm getting. And as you do so, you start to feel even more creative, because then we have the Empress again, yeah, with the Seven of Cups. So now it's like the world is your oyster, okay? The canvas is your life, and you can paint whatever pictures you want. Now all you need to do is decide how to do that. Okay, so it feels like everything is in flow, everything is moving like beautifully. Things are just slotting into place. You're feeling a lot more fulfilled, abundant, working from the heart. The things like synchronicities are just coming on in, and you're seeing the potential in everything. It may have the capacity to make you feel a little bit dreamlike in quality, you know, thinking like, oh yeah, so I could apply myself in this way and it could go down this route, or I could do this with, you know, you're feeling fully empowered here. Okay, the other energy that's for the kind of the future coming up is this Queen of Cups with the Seven of, is it the Seven of Swords? The Six of Swords. Sorry, Six of Wands. Six of Wands. Okay, so you are now standing more within the heart space. So it's like, okay, so it's like when you're in the Queen of Wands energy, you're like bold and bold. You know, you're ballsy and you're going out and you're doing your thing and you're really excited and you're passionate about stuff. And then as soon as that kind of energy kind of settles in, then emotionally you become more like centered and balanced, which is the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is like become a lot more comfortable in her own skin, a lot more psychically aware, because you've got the High Priestess with the Queen of Cups, both psychic energies plus a potential. You're feeling a lot more, the dust, things have sort of settled into a very calm place for you, because you're noticing, and as it does that, you're noticing more recognition with the Six of Wands. People are noticing this, like, it's like an inner confidence as well. It is absolutely beautiful. I love this for you, Virgo, because you need this. You know, this has been, I know you've had some difficult times, and this is, you've totally created this for yourself. You know, this is self-deserving. You've done the work. You've made the effort, and now you're feeling how you should be feeling. You know, in your power, right? Ah, it's lovely. So I'm going to end this reading off with a starseed card. What is? There we go. Earthed. Learning how to be human in a world, but not of it. Okay, so bear in mind this is my starseed deck, and most people do always think, okay, if I'm a starseed, I'm just my first incarnation. But originally, every single human being was a starseed. So, you may be feeling in this beautiful energy that it's like this is like a different paradigm to what the old energy looked like, meaning that, you know, you're used to the struggle, you're used to, you know, bang your head up against a brick wall, you're used to all of the struggles of life, and now that you enter into this kind of self-empowered, like, wow, things are just falling into place, I see the potential in this, things are kind of magical, then you're sort of, it's got the hint of how things should be, right? And you're feeling almost like you're so unique that it's different from the normal earthy kind of people, meaning that you're standing out against the crowd, and so it feels like you are in almost activating the super consciousness of yourself, and so it feels very different, very high compared to the density of the earth plane. So it's almost like you're learning a whole new set of rules. In feels like a kind of ascension process as well. There's a lot of that happening at the moment, particularly for light workers and starseeds, right? But you're starting to learn the new rules of a higher vibration, and it's totally different from the old energy. So it's you're feeling like superhuman, even though it says learning how to be human. I think you're learning how to be the new human. So it is amazing, Virgo. It really is amazing. I'm a little bit jealous, but it is amazing. So I'm so happy for you. That's what I have for you. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. Please feel free to like, subscribe, comment, share, all of that good stuff. It really helps. If you're interested in a personal channeling or a personal tarot reading, check out my website, robynstein.com. Information is in the description box below. Have a beautiful week, and I'll see you on the other side. Take care.